Good morning, welcome back to another video, and today is another day of the Zero to Gold Cap Challenge. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Okay, so today we have been farming up in the Swamp of Sorrows. Now this one is an area over here in the Swamp of Sorrows. It's pretty dead simple. You take the flight path all the way over to any of the three parts in Swamp of Sorrows and just make your way over to this nice little area here. Now, what we'll be doing here is we're going to be killing the turtles, and this is because they drop the turtle scales. Now, turtle scales are worth a great deal, and they're an old world material. So turtle scales, we've managed to actually get quite a lot of these, and they go for around about 58 gold on the market value average, and the min buyout is 64 gold. The region market value average is 123, but at the end of the day, it will depend server to server. So, aside from that, I managed to actually farm this up, and this was actually suggested to me by one of my Patreons, which is Timo. And basically, what he's done is he has been farming these up, and I thought I'd give it a crack after he suggested for me to do it. Now, obviously, this isn't inside worth it as of yet, because I'm still gathering up all of the old world materials, because there is a lot of old world materials. So let's go over what we actually got. Now, what we actually got here is we got 495. I'm minusing one from that turtle that we just killed, and 495 turtle scales within the hour. This was using the Dark Moon Firewater, and yeah, pretty damn awesome overall for just the turtle scales. The rest of the stuff, we got 101 rugged leather, we got 135 big mouth clams, we also got 234 turtle meat. The thick hide, we got 13 of those, and the rest of the stuff is like greens and recipes. We actually got 2 recipes when going through this, and they aren't worth an awful lot. They're worth pretty much naffle, but we will be excluding these from the actual farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit this farm to see if what it actually is for the gold per hour properly, because at the moment it's saying 37,000, but that's because it's taken into account the actual greens that we actually got along with this. So we're just going to adjust the minutes because it was like 2 seconds over the hour. So let's just adjust that first, and we're going to hold shift, and we're just going to remove any of the greens that are in this, being so we don't actually remove any of the other stuff. So just removing all of this stuff is not a big problem, and we're just going to edit this real quick in Worth It. So this is kind of like a little Worth It guide. Now, the one thing is of note is the big mouth clams for the editing now. We're actually going to remove these from our actual farm because they're at a sell rate of 0.02, and we don't really want to sell the big mouth clams because we want the pearls that are inside of these. So we're just going to say turtle scales farm, and we've already got the location already on there, which is already done for us. So we're just going to save that quickly so we don't do any of that, and we're just going to open up all of these clams. Now, for obvious reasons, opening up all the clams will give us random pearls, and some of these pearls are worth a great deal, like the golden pearl, which is 950 gold. That is insane, and it's at a sell rate of 0.11. That's why we open the clams. Basically, if you see these clams on the auction house, just buy them up because you have a higher chance of getting more stuff. Like, so to speak, we got so many clams from this actual farm. And obviously, we get more black pearls, which are at a 0.08. But overall, that's not really too bad. The min buyout on the clams is about 10 gold for me. But at 0.02, I'd rather get hold of the golden pearls. Also, we also got the iridescent pearl, which is at 0.12, which is 1 gold. That's like the cheapest of the pearls. And we're just going to open up all the clam meat that we actually get from all of this. Now, do we actually add in the clam meat into the actual farm? The question of note for that is looking over, it's at a sell rate of 0.12. So yes, we will be adding the clam meat in and all the stuff from the clams because we'll be getting a lot more stuff from all of that. Now, that being the case, this is definitely going to be well worth our time actually doing. We actually got another load of pearls, and damn, we got more golden pearls from all of this. And overall, we actually got an extra 8 black pearls. That is pretty okay. The golden pearls, we got 4. They're 950 gold each. That's pretty damn awesome for us for the hour. And we also got 2 iridescent pearls, 1 gold 50 each. And the small lustrous pearl is 4 silver. That's let's skip over that one. So let's just add all of these into the farm. So 135. So just go in and we're just going to say 135, and just save that in and just make sure that it is all of those 135. And then the black pearl we'll add in as well. So black pearls was 8. So at the moment we're just going to be valuing the farm. The golden pearls, obviously we want to actually make sure that we're getting all of the stuff that we actually got from this farm to get a much more better valuation for this. So we're not going to add in the greens because they are RNG based and you can get anything basically. And the small lustrous pearls is the small lustrous pearl is just 1, so we can just leave that. We're just going to save that, and we're going to get rid of the raw gold because that is not going to be that consistent. When it goes to that, it says 30 gold. We're just going to skip over that and not add that, factor that in. Now, that being the case, that is the whole farm finished, and it is actually, now we've actually added in the farm, it's 39,302 gold from opening all of our clams for the hour. And the sell rates on these are pretty damn awesome. The turtle scales is 0.06. Pretty damn awesome for an old world leatherwork, an old world skinning material. But the golden pearls, damn man, that's 4,000 gold, give or take, for 0.11 sell rate. This definitely is an amazing farm. I might actually start doing more of this. Thank you, Timo, for actually doing this actual farm because, yeah. The greens, we're probably not going to keep any of these. They're not worth a great deal for this actual farm. But, so what I'm going to do is I'm probably not going to disenchant it. Yeah, it's like 5 gold for vendoring it, or I can disenchant it for 8 gold. I'm really not overly that fussed for that. So we'll just disenchant that and we'll just sell all of that, all of our trash in the in our actual bags. So we'll just get rid of all of that. And that is what we are left with. We are left with a nice, healthy amount in our bags overall. We also did our anchorweed flip for the day in that. So let's just do that, and we can send this over to Giblet for that. And this is the toy, by the way, if you want to know, where you can open up a mailbox. It's a 3-hour cooldown, but obviously in 3 hours we'll be doing the 2x4 farming. So for obvious reasons, that's going to be okay. So we're just going to send all of this stuff over for the day and then make sure all of that's good, and then we can get into the gold for the day. So at the moment, the turtle scale farm for me is roughly around about 39,302 gold, and the overall sell rate from calculated by Worth It is 0.11. Yeah, that's pretty damn awesome for the actual farm. I also have Timo's results as he sent them over, and that was 30,000. So one without the Darkmoon Firewater, one with. And you can definitely tell the difference within the actual farms overall. So that's pretty awesome overall, and I'm really damn chuffed with the results going forward. It's pretty good. Aside from that, that is pretty much the farm for the day. I'm definitely going to be exporting this and posting this into the Discord if you want to import it within Worth It. A lot of you have been asking how to import, and we're just going to quickly do a run through before we get into the gold for the day. You go to My Farms, and then you just click on your recorder and you just go to Import Export, and you just paste in the code and press Import. That's all you have to do, and it will import the string to your Worth It, and then it will show up in your My Farm. So if you're looking for it, it'll be Turtle Scales Farm, and then it will value it for you. So that being the case, guys, that is the turtle scale farm. It was pretty damn awesome. All we're doing is running around in a circle. So that, for instance, all we're doing is we're just going to be killing these guys and just keep going forward. And obviously you would want to skin these guys as well. Most definitely going to be farming a bit more of this because that is pretty damn profitable even in today's current market before pre-patch. Obviously things will start to slump in certain areas, and old world stuff actually do sell a lot faster within the last year of an X-Pack. That's because everyone's done most of the current content stuff and they're a bit sick of it, so they start getting into other things. Now obviously you will get loads of other different types of things and all that jazz, but personally, doing it with my Demon Hunter, it was very easy to do. I found, and every time you went in that circle on the map, so if you went up, started here, and then just worked all your way around the river, and then crossed over, all of the turtles will have respawned by the end of that circle. So you've always got something to kill. Aside from that, guys, let's just jump into the gold for the day. Now back into the gold for the day, which is a lovely 63,872 gold. Obviously we got some cancel scans there as well, so we'll just pull all of that in as well, and then we can do the full clean out of what we've actually sold. So 63,872 gold's worth of stuff that we've sold over the night. We reinvested another 50k. We've essentially made another 10k on top of that. So I'm pretty damn happy with all of this. Let's just pull in all of the additional stuff that we actually got for today's farm. And then we can then sell all of that on the auction house later on. Obviously we've been selling some roseate pigments as well. They've actually been selling quite well as well. So we've been making the best of both worlds, so to speak. But aside from that, we have sold 34 males over the night. And the things of note is Tomes of the Quiet Mind, once again, 30 of those for 3,475 gold. A Highborn Compendium of Storms, 2,863 gold. We also sold a Sallow Pigment, 33 of those for 2,977 gold. Roseate Pigment, 979 of those for 8,175 gold. Giant Dinosaur Bones, 5,000 of those for 3,562 gold. Anchorweed, we sold 70 of those from our Bag of Anchors flip. That is 3,458 gold. The Obsidian Ore, 224 of that for 1,505 gold. War Scrolls of Fortitude, we sold 200, so we sold all of those Fortitudes that we made last night for 28,486 gold. So we made all the profit on those War Scrolls, so we definitely would need to make more of those. And the other things of note is actual Highborn Compendiums once again, but they're all Swirling Tides, and they were all 4 of those for 1,817 gold respectively, equaling in 63,872 gold. Inscription is being super damn profitable, and using that with our farming, we are definitely going to be pulling in some decent amounts of gold overall, especially with the huge investment we made with Inscription. So, on which. Aside from all of this, looking forward to the 2x4 farming today. We're just going to try and do as many hours of that as possible, and hopefully we can get quite a few golden main rains if we can kill enough of those mobs. Now aside from that, if you do want to join in, we're going to be starting to do that on the Discord roughly around about midday, so I've got about 2 hours to edit and upload the video. 709,962 gold. So we've still got a great deal. Let's check our auction house at the moment. It's pretty damn awesome at this moment in time. We've sold more Giant Dinosaur Bones for tomorrow, more glyphs and all of that jazz, and then we've got a bag value in that of 619,000 gold worth of stuff. Plus that equals roughly around about 1,500,000 gold worth of stuff that will be on the auction house. Now, aside from all of this, that is basically what I'm going to be doing for the day. I'm just going to edit this video and then get on with the 2x4 farming for the following day. Aside from all of that, guys, have an awesome rest of the day, and I shall see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow.